they're attacking your rooks, threaten a queen. If they're attacking your queen, threaten checkmate and pawn. And in all cases, you can counterattack with check as an in-between move. Counterattack, the #1 tool, recommended by grandmasters. A certain comfort zone sort toward playing correctly, grabbing space, an equal amount of space, having equal chances to win, not letting yourself fall behind in any manner, way, shape, or form by gambiting a pawn unsoundly, like in the Stafford Gambit, but simply playing good chess. The secret to chess is not moving, by the way. That is one of the little-known secrets. Not moving, more thinking. See everything about your possible destination before you move. The problem is...
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, grasshoppers, no matter where you are in the world. Let's see if we can put up some tunes while we're at it. We'll see what happens. It is another beautiful day. It is Grandmaster David Howell's birthday, which is... Oh no! Guess who's here? Welcome, Ron. Good morning. I think it's still morning for Ron. Ron is just doing a sound check. Cheers, Ron. I have to make that a part of my normal routine, honestly. I do. Getting ready to catch up on some book streams for MD Night Zero and Ron, for the most part. Normally, I'd play the other way, honestly. Do I dare? I don't know if I play the knight h6 line against bishop d3, but let's just threaten to threaten. How about this? Let's just do this. We can play this waiting, move this waiting, move this waiting, move waiting, move. Interesting. I have an idea. And now, maybe my idea is not so good. Maybe my idea is not so good, but c'est la vie. We'll see. Yes, yes. Well, that's interesting. Unite the rooks. Double the rooks, now we'll see. Double the rooks, now we'll see. Oh no. I shouldn't have done that. No, I shouldn't have. That doesn't really do anything, does it? Darn it. Not getting anywhere on this front, am I? I'm afraid that he had an idea, and it looks like a good one, unfortunately. But let's see what it does. Oh no! I should have known that I had to take. I should have known that I had to take. Yeah. And I am toasted on this front. Was it better to play Queen, King to C8? Yes. What am I doing? Oh my god. Hold on here. Let's just take a look at this game in slow motion. One of these days we're going to learn how to play the French, right? I want a new way to play against the advanced variation. So, rook to c8 is rather silly. C takes d4, rook e1, knight h6. Makes sense. I somewhat knew that rook c takes d4, but I just felt like I had to wait. Just didn't want his knight to have that square. Fair enough. It just escalated from there, unfortunately. Got a chance to clear my desk. Maybe immediately after this. I'm going to take 15 minutes to collect myself for a quick stream on Timmins Titans by MD Knight 0, so I can at least get a leg or two up on what I am behind. I put a to-do list on what needs to be done. I want to do 3 streams on Timmins Titans. Not too long, but not too short. I'm going to do book reviews, as someone suggested that I should review all of these books that I have in my library. That will force me to review each and every one of them. I'm going to start by craziness right away. Can I berserk? Can I try this? Since it's... Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. It's 3 + 2. Let's not pre-move, just in case my opponent goes nuts. Let us not pre-move, just in case my opponent goes nuts. One minute, 24 seconds. Sucrete has an excellent chance of beating me and driving my rating down even further. I could be under 2,000 with this game. How about that for drama? I could be under 2,000 with this game. So he's used 1/3 of his time, and I have used 10 seconds, 6.7 seconds. I know it looks dire at 123, but 1 minute and 30 seconds. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Remember when Hikaru was taking voice lessons and he talked like this? Craziness, right? Yes. He talked like that. It was quite crazy. Quite crazy. Quite crazy. Quite crazy. Can I get away with that? I don't think so. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Quite crazy. Quite crazy. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Quite crazy. Quite crazy. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Quite crazy. Quite crazy. What does he have here? He's got me. I need that knight pinned. I should have played queen takes e. Queen takes e. E6. Uh-oh, this is going to leave a mark, I'm afraid. Yeah, this is going to leave a mark. Oh, maybe it's not going to leave a mark. That's so weird. Do I get to attack his queen? Double attack his queen? Ooh, very lucky. Very lucky indeed. What is up with this F4, F5 birds opening defense? Is this real? Is some YouTube video recommending this terrible defense? What is the idea? To make white go nuts? How are you, Ron? How is your son, sir? How's the car? We're going to do a quick test. Oh no, the chat box font.
Check out the amazing publisher, Chess Informant. The most important chess publications accommodations download. Even more info. Check out more special pricing. Plus my YouTube Informant playlist.
Car is okay. The Saab is okay. The Saab is not sad. Hey there, bud. So my grandson has these glittery snowballs, which are very cool. All right, I have to give Boberg a chance here. He's going to beat me. He is going to beat me. I know he is.
Pegasus SWE said, but my car is okay now, Morg.
$120. He's already doing better than Sukrit.
Pegasus SWE said, but my car is not okay now, OMG.
Your car is not okay. Oh, you're not okay. I hate when that happens. Yes. As much as I wanted to take on B2. As much as I wanted to take on B2. I have to let him castle. Down to 1 minute. I'm going to do a Capablanca-esque maneuver. I thought so. What was I thinking? What could I have been thinking? I have been thinking. What could I have been thinking? We may have made a successful run of this with multiple venues being attacked. Really?
Pegasus SWE said, we'll try to open SID in the sub, perhaps Samara code.
Oops. Oh no, this is not made in one, is it? Can I do it that way? Let's try for more. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. Oh, darn it. I should have used the last rook. I really should have used the last rook. I'm trying to get a pawn mate out of the deal when I had mate in 1. But he took on f6, which was a good idea. He prolonged it. I'm trying to outstrip Ron as best I can. I hope he has a game. Please tell me Ron has a game. Wait, Ron doesn't have a game, does he? David Howell. Master. I believe we can consider each other friends. Ouch. When you go out karaokeing together with Anna Rudolph, who's filling in for him on the stream, Jovanka Hauska, Jovi. I didn't go out with Jovanka Hauska. Went with quite a number of Grandmaster Mezgin from Chicago. I should write down everybody who's there before my memory slips. Who else was there? There were 14 of us. It was crazy. Maybe I could call in that favor. Open Sid and the Saab. Wait, you have a Saab or he has a Saab or both of you have Saabs? I remember it was, but your car is not. God, I hate when the car is not doing okay. I wish I had more knowledge. I thought so.
Both SSAB.
I would wonder why these guys have both have Swedish cars in Sweden. It could always be worse. Do you have any acronyms for Saab in Swedish? In America, we call Ford automobiles fix or repair daily. It's an acronym. An acronym for fix or repair daily.
Pegasus SWE said, jazz is good too.
JAS. I do not know this one.
Pegasus SWE said, jazz grippin.
Aha. Oh, that is so totally in Swedish. Oh my gosh. That is totally in Swedish. We're going for it. Why are you doing that? You're supposed to take advantage of this opportunity to beat me. By the way. You are supposed to take advantage of this opportunity to beat me. Winning material, it seems. Winning material, it seems. Winning material, it seems. Winning material, it seems. Going for it now, we'll know. What can we do with him? What do we wish to do? It looks too good to be true. What are we up to now? I wish he wouldn't berserk somehow. Did we have 100% berserk rate? No, we didn't berserk against Ron, which we should have. Why not? Totally unfair of Ron not to berserk against Faubourg. He knows about Faubourg. Frederick, if from South Africa, is inherently a much slower player on average. And as a result, I think offering a handicap of berserking is only fair to make the game even. If he beats me, he beats me. If he doesn't beat me, he doesn't beat me. I want him to have a chance to beat me evenly and squarely. Moment of truth. Oh no, I accidentally answered d4 with knight f6. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Maybe I can spot you a pawn in another way. Really? Okay, we'll go for it. Can I do this to him? How does it add up now? Keep up the pressure on d4. It's getting sketchy, folks. It's getting kind of sketchy. I need to do something with my knight. That's interesting. What can we do about this? That was not what I was expecting at all. Not what I was expecting at all. Interesting. Interesting. What happened in this game? So black is definitely better after bishop e3. I had this game in my game against Tam Nguyen in the YouTube memorable games attributed to Ron Hay, who asked me to do it. I have more of my memorable games to do. That much is true. My first win over an international master, Cameron Shirazi. I hope that's in the database. What? Ron does not have to cut his time. Time is part of the game. No, it's true. No, it's true that he doesn't have to. But we're here to train. We're here to have fun. We're here to learn. And Foberg, when you play these short time controls, the good news is that in reality, you're getting insight into your instincts. Instinctual insight. So if I play knight takes d5, queen d2, rook e8, yeah, that's probably best. What was I thinking? So as a result, you can make it more of a training game. Bishop g4 is obviously best. It's just getting worse. Can you believe that he has full compensation for this? Rook a2 is what I was expecting. Most people don't see that move. You have Guinea. Bishop g4, queen f4. I considered bishop g4. Bishop f5 is going to have to do. Queen d2, queen f4. Oh, that's interesting. Now knight e5. Rook d8 was the less than best move. It was fourth best move. It was not less than optimal. Knight e5. And just rook e8. I didn't like bishop to g4, obviously, because it gives away a portion of the advantage. But okay. I played rook e8. Yeah, queen e2 is better. Namaste, everyone.
Said, I play chess on my computer and my mouse doesn't want to do what I want when it becomes bullet.
Okay. No, I apologize, Ron. I forgot about your changing conditions because you play in a variety of circumstances. So it's not fair of me to ask anyone to do what I do. But that's all right. Ron in full beast mode. I was just trying to guilt Ron into offering up some odds to the other players, but we aren't here to berserk. Never, ever berserk, as Hans Niemann, the old Columbia grammar student. No, congratulations to you. I don't count. I'm here in theory every day, no matter what. The tournament creator and organizer does not qualify. Does not qualify for the, my performance rating is 1888. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. And you beat me, so that makes it automatically better. Nice job, Boberg, for the podium. I'm very thankful for everyone who played. Viking, we need to help him. We need to help him. Don't berserk back. Though I think Viking is enjoying playing. That's what counts. Oh, Cameron Shirazi is here. This was my first win. He probably remembers the game that we played. Almost guaranteed he remembers the game that we played. Cameron is in bad shape. Cameron, baby, light my fire. Why are we playing on in this position? That's what I want to know. Oh, because we can dirty flak him? Why are we short on time if we're going to dirty flak him? That's so crazy. Community? Actually, let's do the, watch the broadcast. Let's see what's going on in the big picture of things. The 16 players that are left.
I think it doesn't feel good for me to be angry against very low-ranked players. I think they learn more with high-quality chess and take it easy.
Oh, berserk is translated to angry. That doesn't feel very good for me to berserk against very low-rated.
Angry berserk.
Yes, of course. I know, I could tell the Google translator. I did the same thing with Russian one time. I was texting someone, Alexa, turn on Dojo. I was texting someone, and I was using a translator, so they actually thought that I spoke relatively fluent Russian for an American. They just assumed that all of my grammatical and translational mistakes were because native Russian wasn't my native tongue, when it was actually Google Translate doing all the heavy lifting. Petrov's defense Millennium attack. Italian defense 2 knights game. God help me if it was D3. Wait a minute. Italian game 2 knights defense, and there's still a pawn on D2. I think we have to look at this one. Let's take a look at the 16 games here.
Said.
Yeah, I know. I was actually trying to learn Mandarin because I wanted to write it. Oh, wow. This is really a 2 knights defense. Pantala Hare Krishna. That's craziness. And as white, let's just bring this name up a little bit. Jose Eduardo Martinez Alcantara. Bishop d3 is the only way to continue it these days. Knight to d5. Is knight f3 the best move? I kind of have a soft spot for h4. And of course, we all know about knight e4, h6.
Pegasus SWE said, like our game yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. Like a fried liver. Well, ironically, the fried liver Super Patzer is not on the cards yet. We haven't played the fried liver. The irony is that the fried liver variation can only occur if black takes on d5 with the knight on f6. This is the only time the fried liver happens where the knight actually captures on f7. But as you can see over here, Bobby Fischer actually preferred the lolly attack. The lolly attack is a little bit more solid in my opinion, and it was played by both Bobby Fischer and, by transposition, Paul Morphy. Paul Morphy would often get these positions a little bit by transposition from the Max Lang attack on move d4 on move number 4. So that was also quite lovely. But yeah, this is the lolly attack. This was played by Fischer at least 3 times. So there are 3 recorded games with Bobby Fischer playing white in this position. Well, not this position. This position. I believe one of Bobby's opponents may or may not have played bishop to e7. And if they do play bishop to e7 in this position, guess what?
I found the YouTube after d5 and d5 and f7 and long analyse.
Yeah. It's just so ridiculous. No, believe it or not, I actually had students who fell for it, and the whole group of junior high school students, we had gone to, where was that tournament? That tournament was in some remote part of Arizona. We flew through El Paso to get there. But the fried liver happens after knight takes f7. Wow, is my computer slow or what? Is it my internet? Let me make sure I have the proper internet connection. No, it seems good. So knight takes f7, king takes f7, queen f3 check. Now this is still an advantage for white, but I would have all of my students playing king to e6 and weathering the attack, because white did not have the skills to take advantage of the situation, right? So you just keep applying pressure. And black has 2 different ways of continuing. Knight to b4 is better. Knight to e7 is thought to be okay. But knight to d4 I've never seen before. That's the second best move. Knight to d4 is the second best move. But let's go with the best move. Knight to b4 threatens knight takes c2 check in addition to c6. So when white casts, black plays c6, and the center is solidified. Now, remember, white is down a full piece. So if you think that white is slightly better in this position, which, of course, he is, according to our erstwhile friend Bruce, the vegetarian killer whale, stockfish, basically, it's just quite crazy in the situation that white gets an advantage. The only reason I wouldn't play this as black is because of d4 on the 6th move. And then maybe I would play bishop e7, right? So the computer believes that knight takes d4. You know, I've never looked at this line. Knight takes d4, c3, b5. With shades of Fritz and Ulstad. Ulstad. Is Ulstad a Swedish player, Ron? I feel like he should be. Certainly complicated, right? But it's not so bad. I used to have students that would fall into it, and when we analyzed black playing king e6, they said, "You mean white's going to give away a piece every time?" I said, yes. The vast majority of the time, white gives away a piece. So you're a piece to the good on move number 6, right? So that was the YouTube video with d5, knight takes d5, and long analysis. How are we doing anyway? Sweden receives first Saab JAS 39 Gripen. The armed forces. Fighter jet. What do you know about fighter jets, Ron? Are you in the weapons industry?
YouTube.com watch VYZTMUAPWXRG. Pegasus SWE said, I found the NXF7.
Imperfect chess. I just want to know who does it. Ah.
Pegasus SWE said, no in pre-press.
That was chess base 12 too. Chess base 12. Can you believe that I've downloaded chess base 26, Ron? And I will do a review of chess base 26. It's craziness indeed. Absolute, bitter, utter craziness. And if I wanted to do an instructional stream, I almost have to leave now, unfortunately. I do. I have to think about leaving now.
Pegasus SWE said, is missed the black offer 25.
You missed it. There'll be another sale. Wait for the Black Friday sale. There'll be another sale. They really do want people to have chess base upgrades. This is a massive income stream for them to help pay the programmers and everything. There were, wait a minute, there was 2-second increment in the Armageddon? You can have an Armageddon with 2-second increment? What's up with that? No wonder the player's offering 2 minutes and 30 seconds or 2 minutes and 40 seconds. In any event, let's see what happened in the Pentala Christian, the Hare Krishna game versus Martinez Alcantara for wheels. So he played Bishop D3 and Knight F3, which is a pretty testing system. Bishop D6, castles, Knight F4. We played this, yes. Ron was mentioning that we played this as well. He played Bishop D3 against me. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this particular situation with the sitch. He doesn't go for it. He tries to keep his bishop. I only wish that we played on this level, right? Yeah, this is merely the 2 knights defense, to be honest. This is nothing special. The rook wants to take on h3. So I guess we're reduced to passivity. White has a pass pawn in the center. And it is an extra pass pawn. So personally, I feel like white should win this game, but it is a classical game. So let's go back to that main window. Dubov and Shanklin. I hope Shanklin clocks Dubov. He's our last hope. Galaxy Quest. Oh wait, what was I going to put in the Netflix in the YouTube stream channel? I was going to put something in the Netflix show recommendations. Or did I say that you were going to do it? Queen's Gambit declined. I just find this is a very amusing position that it's an Italian game with the pawn on d2. That pawn can still move 2 squares, folks. 2 squares for an advantage. The player with the only remaining center pawn, Martinez. Sam Sevian. Let's do this, Sam. Let's do this. I really, there's something about Dubov. Maybe it's his defending of Kramnik. Maybe it's his carefree attitude that makes me want to root for Samashenko. As much as I think that Dubov is an extremely talented, promising, and rightful player to be qualifying for the candidates. So of all of these, if I were to pick 2 or 3, I guess 3 qualify. Eric Izzy, I hope they don't have to meet each other. I'm assuming that the next bracket is Sindarov versus Eric Izzy. I'm rooting for Sindarov, actually, to a certain extent. As much as I like Frederick. I like the name Frederick. Wei Yi, this is a tough call. When Yi was younger, I used to love him. So the Millennium Attack. Is this another name for the Stafford Gambit? No, I don't think so. The Millennium Attack. It must be this. Bishop D3. I remember when Grandmaster Joel Benjamin first told me about this in the early 2000s, I think it was. I don't necessarily know the timeline, but Bishop D3 against the Petrov is all the rage. I remember when we used to be excited about opening variations and novelties like this. Very good. Very, very good. Chess 24, IMB, what? For a moment, I thought Z Bean changed her name again. That's what I thought. So who's doing the commentary for FIDE chess? Let's play Guess the Move here, folks. Let us play Guess the Move here. Rookie 1, no brainer. Oh, I see it over here now. That's unfortunate. But he wants to play for a win, so he's going to have to mix it up. We'll go to Yakubov, Sarkisian. White is slightly better. Wei Yi. Some Sevian. Yeah, we've already been here. Oh. What in the world is going on? Queen C2, DC4, D4. It's a very perverse Queen's Gambit accepted with a lot of strange moves. Now it looks more like a Slav without the pawn on C6, right? Good morning, Regina. How are you? Welcome back. Are you in the Discord, by the way? I can't remember if you were in the Discord. Let's put in a plug for the socials while we're at it.
Sub to our YouTube channel, please, with the official Master Chess Dojo name. Follow for updates and impromptu instructional stream info. Insta, Twitter, Chessable. Use Chessable and join the dojo Discord.
I am good. I am good, Regina. Regina is one of my favorite royal names, but I'm bummed. Pun intended. So I'm somewhat rooting for Jose Eduardo Martinez Alcantara just because Kramnik singled him out as a player not worthy of, not worthy of his Blitz rating. So incredible how much Kramnik wrought destruction in the world. If I Discord you, absolutely. Where are we? Hold on, I'm looking for my Discord. All girls online tournament tomorrow evening. That's very bizarre. Very interesting. But I did not know about this league before. Apparently it's a league. Did I find it? I thought I saw the Discord here somewhere. I've got too many screens. Too much going on. You may have to drop me a whisper just to make sure I have your DM straight. If you pay for a match, a friend of yours. I can't do it right now, but I appreciate that, Roken. Another time, yes, absolutely. Rankin. Rank. I don't know why my Discord, does anyone know why my Discord is only showing the names with the 3 dots? So I get the first letter of, let's say, Ron Hayes' name, and then I can't see the rest of the name. All I get is 3 dots. So I get T ... So if I do not know who they are, then I don't have a chance. So if Regina's on, she could actually be on, or they could actually be on. I shouldn't assume. They could actually be on with R ... Right? Isn't that weird? Oh, it's streamer mode. Turn it off. Got it. What is the benefit to turning off streamer mode? Well, I shouldn't say that. What is the benefit to turning on streamer mode? Thank you so much. I did notice it. Disable. Got it. Yeah, unless I'm showing the names, like perhaps I don't want to show the names, right? I guess that makes sense. Do we have a mutual server? Bianca? Meanwhile, let's see if I can do it this way. I do dailies, Regina, by the way. Maestro. That sounds like fighting words. Uh-oh. So I dropped the misses at the airport earlier this evening. So meanwhile, let's just check the Discord again. Pro tip. I love it when they say pro tip. Pro tip. And they give you something you already know. Pro tip, do not run with scissors. Right? Pro tip. Be careful what you wish for. Let's go back to this table. I like this table the best. I like to be able to see all 8 games. Let's see if we can see all 8 games in this manner. No, huh? We have to do it this way. To the barman variation. That's the D takes C4, queen to C2 line. Yeah. The barman variation. Well, then talent versus knowledge. Well, I think that talent is a little bit overplayed. I actually have the same opinion of talent that Daniel Naroditsky had, basically. Naroditsky gave a good speech on that. You got a new chessboard. Is it the Chess Evo? Chestnut Evo. I'm going to say an inappropriate joke about blowing your chestnut. These games, classical chess is like watching grass grow. Oh, just a board. A wooden board? A nice wooden board? Cool, though. That's cool. I do want to set up, I'm going to set up a DGT. I'm going to go for, I'm going to contact, God, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Can you believe that? I talked to the guy, and I can't remember his name. I'm just drawing a complete blank on his name. Oh my gosh. Nice enough wooden board. Yeah, I have a nice collection of wooden boards over the years. Once you start, you might not be able to stop. I'm running out of time to do my instructional stream that I wanted to do. Yeah, getting is the hard bit. There's a great Indian website. Go through Chessbase India, and they have very affordable but very nice sets, Rogan. They do. They have really good and affordable connections through Chessbase India if you go to through the Chessbase India site. Let's check out, let's see if Regina has a, you have a Lee Chess username, Regina. Or we could do that. You could do it. You could do it through a whisper. How about that? That's better. That way you don't have to tell everybody if you don't wish to. I know how it is for people on stream. It's not cool. How many people are streaming this? Wow, I'm right here. That's pretty cool. Aline Lee is watching. Mark Esterman, Arthur Blunder, and Cisa Chess. Cisa Chess and Spin. Solve for why. Over the board with earmuffs.
No lo sé. Pero la jugada.
Yes, exactly. When your opponent is not ambitious with black, just make it roll. And when you play black, when you have black, your opponent is ambitious with white, so
I like this guy. I like this guy. Arthur Blunder. Let's head over there. All right. And that way, if I can do a stream, I will. Regina? Rogan? Ron? Frederick? Namaste. I appreciate the follow, the watch on YouTube as well, by the way. Please definitely take care of the YouTube channel. Roll the ending credits. All right. Meanwhile, let's nip Dubov and the bunch there. Have a great day, everyone. Cheers and ciao.